As soon as he stepped off the spaceship, he began to cry. What had happened to him? Why was he crying? This is what we will discuss in today's video. Welcome to our channel, where we tell you all the crazy and weird things that have ever happened on Earth. And today, we will be telling you about an alien passenger who cried when he arrived on Earth. So make sure to watch the video till the end to find out why he cried. Before we get into the video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe so that you won't miss any of our amazing videos. The boy who arrived on Earth with a UFO is named Ethan. He is the first intelligent alien being to ever visit our planet. One day, Ethan was traveling in his UFO from planet Dawn to planet Earth when his ship was struck by a meteorite. The impact was so strong that it damaged his ship beyond repair and forced him to land on the closest planet, which, unfortunately, turned out to be the Earth. But even though the Earth was not his destination, Ethan decided to stay here as there were humans here who could help him fix his spaceship. When Ethan was looking for parts to fix his spaceship, he met a man who agreed to help him. After hearing his tale, the man took him to his home, where he gave them both food and shelter. Moreover, the man was also very curious to know more about the aliens and their technology. So he asked Ethan if he could see the inside of the UFO. Ethan was hesitant at first, but he couldn't say no to the man's innocent face. Therefore, he agreed to show him. After seeing the advanced technology in Ethan's spaceship, the man was shocked. He couldn't believe that there was life in the universe. And, moreover, this was the first time that he was seeing a real alien. After calming the man down, Ethan told him that he needed some spare parts to fix his spaceship. But unfortunately, he didn't have any money to buy the parts. Therefore, he requested the man to lend him some money. Without asking any questions, the man gave him whatever money he needed and went to sleep. However, the next morning, he found that Ethan had disappeared along with his spaceship. The man searched for him everywhere, but he couldn't find him anywhere, and after a few days he forgot about the incident. One day, while the man was working in his garage, he heard a knock. When he opened the door, he saw that it was Ethan. He was looking much better than the last time they met, and he had brought a gift for the man. But before giving the gift to the man, Ethan wanted to ask him something. He wanted to know if he believed that there were other living beings in the universe or not. The man, without wasting any time, replied that he did believe it. Ethan then asked him another question. He wanted to know if the humans on Earth had ever seen any starships in the sky. The man replied, yes, many times. Ethan then gifted him a device that looked like a small radio. He said that this was a starship communication device. With the help of this device, the man could now talk to any alien in their own language. But how well the device had a feature that allowed the user to scan any living being and automatically translate their language into the user's native language. This made the man very happy, and he thanked Ethan for the gift. Then Ethan asked him a favor. He requested the man to keep the device safe and not let anyone else know about it. After that, he left to go back to his planet. The man kept his promise and didn't tell anyone about the device until one day he was cleaning his attic and he found the device lying in a corner. He picked up the device and accidentally pressed a button on it. Suddenly, his house shook violently, and when he looked outside, he saw that a spaceship had landed in his backyard. Some aliens came out of the spaceship, and they were looking all around them with curiosity. They had come to pick up Ethan, but they were surprised to see that he was not in the house. The man came out of the house and told them that he knew where Ethan had gone. The aliens were relieved to hear that, and they asked the man to lead them to Ethan. The man took them to the place where Ethan had gone to look for spare parts for his spaceship. But they couldn't find Ethan anywhere. Therefore, the aliens decided to search the whole city to find him. The man stopped them and told them that he would search for him, and after a few minutes he found Ethan working in a garage. The man called Ethan and told him that the aliens were looking for him. When Ethan heard this, he immediately dropped the tool in his hand and ran as fast as he could toward the spaceship. As soon as he got into the spaceship, it shot straight into the sky. Before leaving, he looked back to thank the man, but the man had already disappeared. However, Ethan was carrying a gift for the man. It was a device that could grant the user a wish. After reaching his planet, he explained everything to the other aliens. He told them how the humans were very similar to them and how their technology was far more advanced than theirs. He also told them about the device that the man had given him, as well as the wish-granting device that he had brought for the man. After listening to Ethan's story, the king of the planet decided to pay a visit to Earth. He wanted to see the humans and also wanted to thank them for helping Ethan. But unfortunately, when they reached Earth, they found that the humans were at war with each other. They were destroying each other's cities and killing each other's people just because they belonged to different countries. The aliens were shocked to see this. They had never imagined that there were living beings on Earth who were so cruel. They tried to stop the humans from fighting, but the humans did not listen to them. In fact, they thought that the aliens had come to participate in the war. Therefore, the aliens had no option left. They had to use their advanced weapons to stop the humans from fighting. When the humans saw that these strange beings were attacking them with weapons, they became scared and surrendered. The aliens then divided the humans into two groups. The first group consisted of the people who were willing to change and live peacefully, while the second group consisted of the people who did not want to change. The aliens took the first group to their planets, where they lived with them and taught them how to live in peace. Meanwhile, the people who refused to change were left on Earth. They were free to do whatever they wanted, but the aliens made sure that they did not interfere in their affairs. After a few years, the aliens returned to Earth to see how the humans were living. They were happy to see that the humans had indeed changed. They were now living in peace and had even started exploring space. The aliens were so happy to see this that they decided to make the humans their friends. And since then, the humans and the aliens have been living together in peace. And this is where the story ends. But before leaving, you won't forget to like the video and subscribe so that you won't miss any of our amazing videos. Now let's move on to the next video. Why was the alien passenger crying? The answer to this question may surprise you. A few years ago, a man was traveling in a spaceship when suddenly an alien entered the ship. The alien was crying. The man was shocked to see the alien and he asked him why he was crying. The alien replied, "I am crying because I am going home after many years, and I have come to know that my family has forgotten me." The man was moved by the alien's sad story and he offered to take him to his home planet so that he could meet his family. The alien was very happy to hear this and he thanked the man. When they reached the alien's planet, the man saw that it was full of advanced technology. But the man noticed that the alien was still sad. He asked the alien if he missed his family so much, then why didn't he use his advanced technology to contact them? The alien replied, "I have tried that, but my family does not believe that I am alive. They think that I am dead." The man was shocked to hear this, but he didn't want the alien to feel bad, so he changed the subject. The man and the alien became friends and they decided to visit other planets together. The man was amazed by the alien's knowledge of space and he learned a lot from him. They visited many planets and had many adventures together. But after a few years, the man had to return to his planet. He was sad to leave the alien, but he promised to visit him again. Before leaving, the man asked the alien if he had contacted his family. The alien shook his head and said, "No, I am still waiting for the day when they will accept that I am alive." The man felt sorry for his friend, but he couldn't do anything. He got into his spaceship and left. Many years passed, but the man never forgot his alien friend. One day, the man was watching the news when he saw that an alien spaceship had landed on Earth. He was shocked to see this, and he immediately contacted the government to find out more information. The government was also shocked, and they asked the man to keep this matter a secret. The man agreed, and he waited patiently for the day when he would meet his friend again. Many years passed, but the man never lost hope. Finally, the day came when the alien contacted him. He was very happy to hear his friend's voice, and he immediately set out on a journey to meet him. When they met, they were both very happy, and they hugged each other tightly. The alien told the man that he had finally contacted his family, and they were coming to meet him. The man was very happy to hear this, and he prepared a feast in honor of his friend and his family. When the alien's family arrived, they were all very happy to meet the man. They thanked him for taking care of their son, and they apologized for not believing that he was alive. The man forgave them, and he welcomed them to his planet. They all lived together in peace and happiness, and they became a close-knit family. The man was very happy to see his friend and his family reunited, and he knew that this was the purpose of his life. If you liked this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe so that you won't miss any of our amazing videos.